Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do things a little differently. I will be playing DTI but with a story time, and it will be a story time from my life. Anyhows, um this is going to be quite therapeutical, so if you want to like relax, this is the video. Okay, grab your popcorns, let's get into it. But real quick, before we do get into it, I just want to say that first, I finally made my Discord group. It's all set, I've been working on it and it's done. So I have the link in the description box. Go and join it for giveaways and announcements, and to be to have a lot of chances in future stuff that I will be doing. Okay, and the second most important thing is I finally made the Google form. I customized it, so now you can send me your own story time, of course anonymously, and you would have a chance to feature your story time in my videos. So do send them to me so I could make more videos like this with your story time in them. Of course, your name or anything won't be shared. It will be just anonymous because the Google form will be sent in anonymously. So I or nobody will know who you are, but it will be fun to, share our stories and our experiences with others. And yeah, now I've yapped a lot, and let's subscribe and like this video, and now let's get into the story time. So story time about when I was this close to be like busted by my disciplinary in charge because my friend outed me. Yeah. Okay, so just FYI, I did study in all girl school, so this would be like all girl high school, right? So every year we would have like a high school graduation slash farewell slash goodbye party, right? To like say goodbye to like the seniors, the seniors, yeah. So what happened this like this time was um we were not allowed to bring phones. You should know that. I don't know why, not even like on regular school days or like even on the parties, we were not allowed to bring phones. We were strictly mobile phones, get out. Okay, we had like this whole procedure to like our bags were checked and stuff. So if you wanted to sneak in a mobile phone, you would have to work hard to hide it. Yeah. But the thing is, you could sneak it in, but it would have been hard to sneak it in because they're constantly checking your bags and everybody's like on the lookout. Okay. But this year, when this happened, I was very confident. I was like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna sneak in the phone like every senior does. Like most of seniors did sneak in phones. It was like the juniors or like the younger like freshmen who were like scared and were like, no, we're not going to get caught doing this and stuff. But this year I was like, nobody's stopping me. I'm going to bring my phone and going to take a lot of pictures because yeah. Now what happened was like in this farewell party we would have like performances and like dramas and stage stuff and like stuff, okay, like I don't know, like the week leading up to the party was like a week to prep, okay? And I was an extracurricular girl, so I would like participate in like all the dramas and like all the performances and dress up as this and dress up as that. And I would be like the girl who was like the performer in my high school. So basically I did brought a phone like for the last week, like the week leading up to the um party. I did bring my phone, okay, but of course I was hiding it all the time and it was hidden. But yeah, so this gave me a little bit of confidence. I was like, wait, you know what, nobody caught me in the last week, so I'm sure nobody's gonna catch me in like catch so I'm sure like nobody is going to bust me with a phone on the party, right? And I'm telling you, I was super busy that day, okay? I was like over the top busy. I took part in so many performances that I was like getting out, changing into one fit, getting out, changing into other fit, performing, changing into third outfit. It was just a chaos. I was like singing and flying and performing and I don't know, dancing and doing everything. No, after this, like the performance would usually last around like 2 to 3 hours, and then we would be like free to do whatever we want while staying on campus. We can't go off campus. So what happened is that, of course, with me there were many of my class fellows that did snuck their phone in the school. And in those sneaking phone girls, there was one particular person, and we're going to call her, I don't know, Sarah. Okay, Let's call her Sarah. Okay. Thing with Sarah was she was a good person. She was not that much of a close friend, but I was friendly with everyone. She was a part she was a part of the skit we were doing and like drama we were performing on stage. She was a part of that with me, so we got pretty close in the past like 2 weeks where we have been practicing and acting. Now, what happened is she brought a phone. Okay, she snuck it in early morning. She comes up to me and she's like, okay, don't tell anyone, but I did bring a phone. So, slay. I just wanted to let you know. I was like, okay, girl, good for you. Um, yeah. And then came our like the performance, of course. It lasted around 3 hours, and then we went back to our classes. Now, what happened is she took out her phone in one of like very like hidden classrooms. Not actually hidden, we weren't that hidden, but the point is that she took out her phone. Okay, she brought in a couple of people we trust, and she was like, okay, let's take some pictures, like let's enjoy. And we were like, okay, let's do that, right? So she takes out her phone and we're taking pictures and we're like dancing and enjoying and partying, and um, we successfully take a bunch of pictures, right? And we are like, okay, good, slay, good for us, okay, like amazing. Then there is like this rumor going around. Okay, everybody's coming up to each other and they're like, girls, how do you like, we were like, the whole school was indirectly, most of the people, we were like, of course, everyone helps each other, almost everyone, with like not getting busted. So the rumor flies around that the disciplines we used to have like discipline in charge, like that like took care of all like the disciplinary actions, and there were like 3 or 4 of them, a whole bunch of team of them. Okay, so then these rumors started to fly around, and we're like, okay, let's hide our phones away. Okay, to this point, not, I don't think so, more than 2 or 3 people. I'm very secretive. I did not told anyone about my phone, except for, of course, 2 or 3 people. I was like, girls, I have a phone, but I did not tell anyone other than that. Okay, now we tell this girl, me and my best friend, we were like, because I and her, my best friend, we were like the kids who kind of knew these stuff. Like, we kind of knew like how things worked, and we were a bit sneaky and adventurous. But she wasn't. She was quite shy and like very not outgoing type of person. Okay, so this was her first time sneaking in a phone. Now, what ended up happening is we told her to not take her phone out after this, because obviously it's a danger zone. Everybody's looking for phones. Don't do it. Okay, you will be caught. And guess what she does? She does the exact opposite of what we tell her to do. She goes in the classroom and, kid you not, she went in the classroom with like the headmistress office, like with her office, okay? And she starts taking pictures there with her friends, and she was like one or two friends which she missed in her previous photo session. She was like, OMG, Slay Queens, right? So then she gets caught, okay? And she gets busted. And our homeroom teacher was a girl, okay? She was mad, big mad, okay? And then, of course, the rumor starts flying around. It comes into our class. Everyone's talking about it. OMG, Sarah's phone got caught. Sarah's phone. And I was like, OMG, we're busted. Now, what ended up happening is the discipline chart, like, checked her phone and, like, went through her pictures and deleted them. And of course, she saw me and my best friend. She was kind of in the disciplinary team as well. We all used to have like one girl from each class in like the disciplinary team who would like keep everyone disciplined, right? So we were also in the pictures, and I had a good rapport with all the teachers. I was quite good student, okay? Let's say that. So they saw that, they saw me, and they were like, what? Like, they thought we would inform them if anybody did something illegal or suspicious, but we didn't. We were supporting Sarah in her phone. Like, we were in the phone, in the pictures. So, yeah. Now, this part is where I get busted. Okay, now she gets pulled into the headmistress office. There, every discipline thing girl teacher is in there, and they're like, OMG, like, broke the rule, this, that. And then I get the news, just like I said. And I like, my friend's like, girl, pack up your stuff, pack up your stuff, and get out of here. Okay, that's what I did. I packed up everything, packed all my bags, took my bag, ran out of the school. Now, as I was about to get out of the gate, one of the discipline members, she was standing on the gate. And like most of the people knew me, so she like stopped me. She was like, stop right here. Come here. I was like, oh, okay. I went up to her. I was like, yeah, what's up? Hee hee ha. And she was like, did you brought a phone? I just looked at her. I was like done. I was like, wordless. I really, really, I don't know. Maybe my face gave it away. I was a good actor, but I don't know. It just caught me super off guard. And then she said something. She said that your friend Sarah phone got caught, and she's the one who told me you have a phone. And I was like, oh my god, Sarah, I can't believe you. My rule is, if you're under the bus, do not throw people you know under the bus as well. Don't do that, okay? It's your bad luck, or maybe like your bad brain that got you into this bad situation. Don't pull others into it, okay? Don't pull other into it. That's my like mantra. I don't know. But she did that, and then I was like, completely like boom. I had no words. I was like, I took a breath and I was like, you know, ma'am, how like sometimes if one person is like under the bus, they usually have a urge to throw other people under the bus. And she just looked at me. I was like, yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. So I don't have a phone and goodbye. I'll be out the of the gate. You don't need to bust me. And she was not letting me go, I'm telling. And she kept staring. I had like a jacket, okay, and I hid it in the inner pocket of the jacket, and she somehow knew that. She kept staring at my jacket, and I was like, "Girl, stay away from my jacket. Don't come near it." Mm-mm. And then I was just like, I made a lot of stories. I'm like, girl, look, I was performing from A to Z point. I was busy all day. I didn't have time to hide a phone. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know you. You don't know me. Bye. Good night. Sweet dreams. And I don't know how she just looked me up and down and she was like, you know what? It's the bell has rung. The school is over. Let me just let her go. And thank God she did that. Because like I ran with my bag outside the door, never looked back. I was like, no, if this stopped me while I'm inside this door, I'm busted. I'm busted. I did not went back in that school. I did not. Of course, after like a month, I did went back. But yeah, that was that. It was quite scary. I was like, oh my god, I'm getting busted. This is so bad. And yeah, so the moral of the story is to not throw other people under the bus while you're under the bus. Okay, don't do that. It's not good. It's not a good habit. Don't do it, guys. And yeah, that was my experience. No, just FYI, the she did texted me when I got back home and she was like all like messed up and was like, I'm so sorry, I don't want trouble with you. Nobody wants trouble with me, but I don't want trouble with you, and like you're please forgive me. I swear I didn't said anything to her. She's lying. I didn't say anything, but let me tell you this quickly. Let me tell you this. She did like the Sarah lied, because at the end of the convo Sarah said to me that by the way, if any of like the members ask you that why did Sarah said that I had the phone, just say she was joking, or like she was scared and she just lied. So if you're smart, you can see what that means. Why would she say that? Why would she swear she didn't say anything and then also ask me to tell them that she's lying? She lied about me having the like. It's not making sense. Like you're getting, you're getting me right. It doesn't make sense. Okay. So with that, our story time ends. And if you liked my story time and if you had fun, subscribe, like, join my Discord group, and also send in your own anonymous story time. I would love to read them and convert them into my videos. And yeah, if you would like more story times, comment down below and let me know. Okay, and that would be it for today. Bye, and I will see you next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, by the way. Bye.